This week on Us Weekly Style Files, Kourtney Kardashian's skimpy lingerie has her boyfriend Travis Barker's approval.
The one thing I just don't understand is why do these couples have to live out their relationships on social media?
And did Kylie Jenner really hint at her baby's birth date months ago? Plus, Bethenny Frankel documents her Botox for her 2.4 million followers. We've got that plus so much more on today's Us Weekly Style Files. Hey guys, Christina Garibaldi here with the always stylish Gwen Flamberg, Us Weekly's beauty and style director, and our senior reporter, Travis Cronin. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Doing good. So excited for another episode of Us Weekly Style Files, the show where we tackle the good, the bad, and the wacky looks that the stars are rocking right now. So let's take a look at what the stars wore this past week in case you missed it. Kicking it off with Kourtney Kardashian. She got into the Valentine's Day spirit by slipping into something super sexy, this red and black lingerie. And it didn't take long for Travis Barker to give his stamp of approval, and he quickly shared her post to his Instagram stories. So, Gwen, what do you think about this? Hit or a miss?
I mean, her body is a hit. She looks amazing in that lingerie. Again, it's like Kourtney Kardashian has morphed into this other person through her style since she's been dating Travis. A little bit hardcore. The one thing I just don't understand is why do these couples have to live out their relationships on social media via their fashion? That's a bit of a miss for me.
I mean, it's Valentine's Day. It's campy. It's fun. It's Barbra Streisand and Funny Girl. It's Christina Aguilera and Burlesque. I've seen this before, but I just thought it was very like she bought it at the mall. It was very like Fredericks of Hollywood, sort of bachelorette party, Spencer's Gifts. So in terms of high fashion aesthetic, that's not really there. So I'm going to have to say a miss.
Yeah, a little miss for me too. All right, well, let's move on to Jennifer Lopez because she has been out and about doing press for her new movie, and she was spotted this week with her boyfriend Ben Affleck arriving at the Polo Bar in New York. So imagine having a drink at the Polo Bar and these two walk in. I couldn't. I would be totally starstruck. But thoughts on their couple style in general? What do you think about this? Is this a hit or a miss?
I mean, total hit, out of the ballpark. I think they are one of the sexiest couples. They are exactly what we needed in 2021 and now in 2022. So thank you, Benjamin 2.0.
I like that.
He has never looked better. Yes, she has really polished up his style. And let's be honest, like J-Lo just looks fantastic whenever she steps out of the house. I'm sure that's not by accident, but total hit, 2 hits, 2 thumbs up, ship the couple, ship the style.
Love it.
I love everything she's been wearing this week, promoting her new movie, Marry Me. She's looked amazing. Her abs are better than they were at the Super Bowl performance. But this fur jacket sort of threw me a loop because it's so warm. She's so bundled up, but it's also really short and you can see legs. So it's like an open cape that's also, something for like north of the wall freezing.
Yes.
So I didn't really understand it, but I'm with Gwen. This couple can do no wrong. They are the glamour that we need. So pretty much anything they do, hit.
I love it. All right. Moving on to Marvelous Simu. He took to Instagram to reveal that he dyed his strands bleach blonde, captioning the shirtless selfie. Sorry, Ma, please don't kill me. I'm kind of liking this. What about you guys?
I mean, Travis, you go first because you were the man who just went bleach blonde.
Yeah.
I am a little biased. I think it is so fun to do, having a little bit of bleach hair. I can't wait until my roots grow out a little bit like his, because then you get the dark colors. So your features pop, but you get to be blonde all over. It's just my favorite look. And he's just so adorable and good at social media. So hit.
I mean, there's nothing like changing up your hair color to just have a completely different persona. And I think especially for guys with short hair to go from like really dark to really bright and light, how much fun is that? And it's not a big commitment. He can change that in like 2 months.
Yeah.
So, thumbs up. I loved it. Huge
I love it. Definitely. All right. Well, we continue to deal with freezing temperatures here in New York. Celebrities are making us jealous by continuing to show off their bikini bodies on vacation. Here's Emma Roberts. She soaked up the sun in an adorable solid and striped bikini while on vacation in Costa Rica, writing, "It was the last day in paradise." So we looked this up, and this bikini goes for $94 for the top and $94 for the bottom. Worth it? What do we think? Hit or a miss?
She looks fabulous. Her body's amazing. Those retro bikinis, The less expensive ones just look really cheap because there's so much fabric. You need it to be well seamed and well fitting. So if you want to rock a retro bikini like that, be prepared to spend a little bit unless you have like, you know, the body of Zendaya. Like if you've got like the body of youth, go for a less expensive one, but you kind of got to spend if you want to look chic in one of those. And you don't have to spend a ton of money on a bikini. You can spend a lot less on a different kind of style. She looked great though.
She does.
Oh, she looks amazing. And this bikini did look really expensive. The sort of like cable knit that's in there and the bikini fabric looks so luxe. I love the little bit of belt. Gwen, I can totally see you in this bikini. It is like that cable knit and the high waist has your name all over it. I thought it was gorgeous. Hit. All right. Finally, Lucy Hale was rocking all kinds of trends on her way to grab coffee in Los Angeles this week. So what do we think about her shacket, the shirt plus jacket, and her straight leg denim with white sneakers look? Should we leave the shackets in 2021? Is this just too much going on? What do we think about this?
I mean, shackets don't bother me. I think shackets are kind of a great trend because you can, you know, it's like a one-hit wonder. You can spend a little more, invest in a shacket, and it makes a statement with many things that you're wearing. The issue that I had with this look were the white sneakers. I love white sneakers as a trend, but with this particular style of jean, it just looked schlumpy. Now, that said, poor Lucy Hale. If you're just going to Gelson's, like, you have to get super dressed up. Well, if you're going to get papped, I guess you do, and you have to like think about that. But that was sort of the miss for me. Shacket, jeans, cute, maybe with a little loafer or a sandal, or I don't know. But with that white sneaker, it just kind of took all the fashion out of that.
Yeah, give me a mule, give me a loafer with that. It would have made it so much better. When I first saw this look, it's like the trends ate her a little bit. It's like she wanted to do every trend with the shacket, the super wide leg jeans, the white sneakers, and it just sort of looked like the trends were wearing her and she wasn't wearing the trend. I think it's better to go for just one or two and then make it your individual style versus just sort of copying something you saw on Selena Gomez.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was Selena Gomez when I first saw the picture. All right. Well, next up, we have style that made headlines this week. And of course, we have to talk about Kylie Jenner because she appeared to hint at her baby boy's due date 5 months ahead of his arrival. While giving Vogue a tour of her California home back in September, she rocked a gold necklace reading 222. And of course, we know now that her son arrived on February 2nd, 2022. So the little one's birthday is also considered an angel number, which refers to the same digit recurring in a sequence. So did she know her exact due date? Did she have a scheduled C-section? Is his name Angel? There's so many questions going on about this little baby boy.
I mean, it does not shock me that Kylie Jenner planted that Easter egg 5 months out. I mean, if only we would have paid a little bit more attention to that date. Can you have a scheduled C? You can, can't you? And
you can. I don't know about that far in advance. I'm not really sure. Maybe everybody can let us know in the comments if that's true, but I'm not really sure it can be that far out. But if you're Kylie Jenner, I'm sure you can do whatever you want.
Totally. I'm assuming that was her due date. And then I guess closer to the date, they decided, well, hey, you know, we planted that Easter egg, we're back into this and plan the scheduled C. But gosh, I'm just so happy for her to have welcomed a baby boy. And I'm dying to know its name and I'm dying to see its face and I'm dying to see Stormy take that baby on the school bus.
Yes.
Or is that Northwest? Different baby. Different baby.
Different baby. I think that is like playing the game of how many jelly beans are in the jar. And I guess she won because, you know, having a due date is one thing, but you know, as a mom that the due date isn't always the one. So I am sort of, you know, she's Miss Cleo, like a psychic over here. I'm sort of shocked that she did this and it's amazing. So great for her.
Good for her. Good for Kylie. Can't wait to see the pics. All right. Well, Bethenny Frankel is never shy when it comes to, well, you know, just about anything. And this week she was candid again as she posted her experience getting Botox to relieve jaw pain in a series of videos shared on her Instagram stories. The Real Housewives of New York alum paid a visit to Dr. Howard Sobel, a go-to for her for years. So take a look at this.
So I grind my jaw, and when I sleep really well, which I have been, it gets really tense, and now I need Botox from the man who was the first one to do this. That's a fact.
What does Botox do to the jaw muscle? Per Dr. Sobel via the Skinny Girl founder's Instagram story, she said it's going to relax the muscle. You're not going to have any pain anymore. And it's actually going to make your jawline look more feminine and more heart-shaped. So ever heard for Botox for jaw pain? And any other unusual reasons to get Botox?
Yes, you can get Botox to stop clenching your jaw. You can also get Botox in your head to prevent migraines. And you can get Botox under your arms to stop sweating. And there's a million, gajillion other on-label and off-label uses for Botox. I've never gotten it in my jawline. I do know people who have. They've said that there are many, 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 many shots. So it's very painful, but it does really help. And apparently it lasts a bit longer than your usual Botox. So more like 6 months to a year before you need to do it again. Trav, have you ever had Botox for anything unusual?
No, but we have a really good mutual friend who just recently finished the process. And you've got to go back so many times. It's a lot of shots per session. It's way more sessions. It's like 5 or 6 sessions, tons of shots in each session. So if you can afford it, then great. I've had friends who have had fantastic results. They've stopped grinding their teeth at night, no more pain. And it does give you that more heart-shaped face. So it's sort of a win-win. If you can afford the product, which is, the unit price is expensive, go get it. But definitely know that this is going to cost you a lot in terms of your plastic surgeon bill.
Yeah, seriously. It's going to add up. All right, well, let's get into what is in your beauty bag. Gwen, what do you have for us this week?
Guys, I am obsessed with Jones Road Beauty. Have you guys tried Jones Road? It's the brainchild of mega makeup artist Bobbi Brown, who had her Bobbi Brown Cosmetics line. Jones Road is a totally clean beauty line. There are makeup and skincare products, and they just launched their Miracle Bomb product, which is their star product in a shade called Flushed, which is finally a pink Miracle Bomb. So you break it, you just put it on, and it makes your skin look instantly like dewy and sumptuous. And I'm so excited that now there's a pink shade so I can replace my blush with it. Jones Road Beauty, get involved, you guys.
Whoa.
Love that. Love that. So many good ideas each and every week. All right. Well, in today's Red Carpet Rewind, we are looking back at Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler's friendship. The actress posted this Instagram photo of the duo on a beach this week, captioning it, "Back to work with my buddy, #MurderMystery2. These two have obviously starred in a bunch of movies together over the years and have had a bunch of red carpets together. Here they are back in 2011 at the Just Go With It premiere. Let's see these two pics of them side by side. It seems like neither one of them have aged at all.
I mean, not at all. She looks incredible, Jennifer Aniston. Kind of like the same. Maybe that's why she's never changed her haircut. Maybe she will fool everyone into thinking that she's still 27.
Right.
Well, maybe. And it doesn't hurt that, Adam Sandler is fantastic. Love everything he does, but he's sort of a way to look glamorous by standing next to him on the red carpet. He has never been one to care about fashion. So if you want to look real good, he's a good idea to bring it as a date because, his fashion sense is really just sort of whatever's on the top of the hamper, it looks like. But again, love him as a person. He's not a runway model. So good on him.
Making it work. I love it. Well, Gwen, Travis, thank you so much for running down all things style with me. As always, always so much fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, make sure to tune into Us Weekly Style Files every Thursday on Us Weekly's YouTube channel. Keep commenting, keep subscribing. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.